take it one step at a time. I'm telling you, no billionaire or successful person has done it overnight, over a year, or over 10 years. Uber still isn't making profit, and they're working a lot. Look at Google. Yahoo was gonna buy them out for I think $3 billion, and then they wanted $5 billion, and that never went through. And now look at Yahoo, they're dead. Well, not dead, but their stocks are horrible. And Google is just one of the most profitable companies in the world. Google, Apple, Amazon, Walmart, and Alibaba. So you gotta literally take it one step at a time, because just enjoy the moment and live your life, because everybody has bad days. And to be honest, me, you, whoever's watching this, we have it much better than third world countries. They literally live like, well, I don't want to say the cuss word, but literally, they really live bad. I mean, in Vietnam and in Thailand, I still see houses made out of sticks, and the rooftop is just an aluminum roof. That's it. And when looking at the houses, it literally looks like there's no electricity at all. Okay, so the key takeaway for this is find your reason and use your willpower to fulfill it. Okay, this one is very important. Never give up on what you do, because life is too hard. Life is too hard for everybody, but it's how you make it. For me, life isn't really hard anymore, because I don't want it to be. If you keep thinking life is too hard, it will be. Like I said again, everything you believe will become true, because it's your own reality. So if you keep believing that life is too hard and you want to give up, you will. And winners, we don't give up. So you have to do whatever it can. And this mentality is not like, okay, it's gonna work right away. You have to take time. It took me a couple months, maybe 3-4 months, to have this mentality of never give up and don't think life is too hard. Life is easy, life is hard, life is medium. It's whoever you are. It's based on the individual themselves. So how you think of it is how you will perceive it. So whatever you do, don't give up. Don't even think about those two words, giving up. Never. Just say, think about going more, or keep going. So when you fail and fall down, just get back up. So John Paul DeJoria, who is the owner of Paul Mitchell and Patron Company, he was homeless twice, and now he's a billionaire. And did he give up? No. And there was this one guy who I never met face to face, but I talked to him, and he was from Miami, Florida. His name's Daniel. Anyways, he told me that money comes and goes, and you can always become a millionaire or billionaire, and then you can lose it all. The problem is, don't stress about it. Don't think about it too much. Just work for it, and if you have the money, invest, and don't be stupid about it. But money always comes and goes. And he was, I don't know how many times he said he was homeless, but he did say he was homeless, and then he became a millionaire, then he lost it all, and then he became a millionaire again. So if you Google never give up, it has 3 billion results. That's a lot. So, and there's movies, songs, poems, interviews, books written about that. And I wrote an article about it, and I'm doing a video about it, because that's how important it is. I will only talk about and write about what's important. I'm not going to write about a lot of stuff, because literally there's billions of things I can write about, but I only want to take the time to focus on what's really needed. So, okay, you can quit. It's okay to quit and find another way to do it. You will fail, that's fine. Failing is part of success. If you don't fail, you will never succeed, because when you fail, you find out what's wrong and you can improve on it. So mistakes are awesome, but too much can cost you, especially if it's time and money. So be wise in what you do. Okay, ever heard of the expression, the best things comes to those who wait? Well, it's true. It's not necessarily mean waiting, it's more like being patient. So just take every day step by step. I'm telling you, people who make YouTube videos, at least they say 95, I think the statistics were 95%, maybe 99% actually quit after a few months, and then after like 6 months, a lot more people even quit because they don't get the views or the money from ads that they need to generate. The problem is a lot of these YouTubers, when you watch, they told me that it takes at least 6 months, maybe a year, to start earning money on YouTube, because you need to get the views to get the ads. And when people, stay consistent and they don't give up, that's the best part. Because for me, writing a blog, that also takes 6 months to a year to start making money. So literally right now, I'm making zip. The only thing I'm giving away is my time, which is very valuable. So just think about it. 1 to 5 years from now, you're gonna wish you had done it. And if you didn't, you're gonna be like, oh crap. But for me, I'm gonna be in 1 to 5 years from now, I'm gonna be like, well, I already did it, so I can do whatever I want now. So, okay. Never give up. You are the remember, there's a lot of people out there who have it much worse than us, like I said. And people born with disabilities. Every time I see someone born with a disability, it really breaks my heart. Like, I wish I could help them, but I mean, I don't even speak the language here. And giving money to them will help them a little bit, but it's not going to improve their disability. I mean, $10, $20 is going to help them for that day or whatever. So just think about it. You have it very good. You can move, you can talk, you can see. Hopefully you can do all that like me. I'm perfectly normal. So there should be no excuse to not do anything in life. It's just you lack motivation. You lack the will to do it. So, and you think you can't do it, that's why. And like I said, procrastination is the #1 enemy of success. A lot of billionaires and successful people will tell you that procrastination is the #1 enemy of success. If you want to do anything, do it this instant. Not in an hour from now, not tomorrow. You literally have to do it in this instant. I don't know how many times I've told myself to do it in the future, and it never, to work on something in the future, and it never worked out. So the key takeaway is you must work hard and wisely, be consistent, stay motivated, be passionate and happy with what you're doing, and most importantly, never give up. If you follow those exact steps, your dreams will be awakened. But it takes time and practice. So, okay, the end will be glorious, but is it worth it? So the Great Wall of China took over 2,000 years to build, and it cost the lives of over 1 million innocent souls. But look at today. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Not many people know about that 1 million people died making the Wall of China. And not only did they die, they suffered. And they were buried in the Wall of China, if you didn't know that. It literally so when you're walking on the Wall of China, you're walking on dead bodies. So I don't know if that's really good or not. Anyways, it attracts millions of visitors a year, and people marvel at the structure, at the site. So people don't really care about the history or the past. They care about the present of what it looks like. So, for example, people look at Jeff Bezos as the world's richest man right now. Do they really care how he got there? They just know he's the world's richest man, and they admire him for that. But Elon Musk, he's not the world's richest man, but I admire his past. I know his past, and I know what he did. And for me, that's more important than the actual... Well, the outcome is very important, but the journey itself, how you got there, is more important than the destination. The destination is the goal, the end point. But the journey is where everything happens, 99%. And the destination is only 1%. So for me, everything is about the journey. Because if you don't succeed with the journey, you're never going to reach your destination in the first place. So in order to achieve something great, you need to sacrifice, and a lot of pain will be made. But, it will be worth it. For me, it is. Maybe not for you, because you don't want to be pain. You don't want discomfort. You don't want to be in your comfort zone. Working every day, feeding your family, watching TV. You may not like it, but that's your comfort zone. You're not willing to put that extra 3 hours a day, or lose an extra 3 hours of sleep, or do things that makes you uncomfortable. So, procrastination. I don't know what else to say about it. Please do not procrastinate. If you want to do anything, do it now. So are you willing to be ready for the challenge? You have one life. So if you die for real. So why not just do what you want? Instead of working 40 hours a week, try 50 or 60. And thank you for watching.